Barcelona 3, Inter Milan 3, a Champions League classic match. What a game of football it was. What a game of football. I feel sorry for the people that missed this game, because we don't get to see games like this too often. This is by far the best game of the season, and this is one of the best games I've watched in years. So if you missed it, you missed one of the best games you'll ever see in your lifetime. What a game, and even the goals that was involved in this game is fantastic goals. All of them is world-class goals. Like Thuram opened the scoring for Inter Milan, gets the ball, and it was like a side backheel flick into goal. A cheeky finish, but a world-class finish at the end of the day. Goalkeeper couldn't do nothing. He didn't even see it coming. He was still standing like still when ball went in. 1-0 up for Inter Milan. Not long after that, they get a corner kick. Corner comes in, gets it back to Daniel Dumfries, and a scissor kick into the back of the net. 2-0 up, and I'm like, yo, Inter Milan is schooling Barcelona right here. They 2-0 down. It's almost going now to halftime. They might give Barcelona a hiding here, because they were dominating the game as well. And then Lamine Yamal steps up. 17-year-old Lamine Yamal said, I'm not letting my team go out like this. Takes the ball, goes past a few players, hits it into the far corner, off the post into the back of the net, makes it 2-1. And then not long after that, just before halftime, I think it was Lamine Yamal again, passes the ball, crosses the ball into Rafinha. Rafinha hits it back to Ferran Torres, and he gets a tap in, makes it 2-2. And you're like, yo, we have a game on our hands now. It's 2-2, it's halftime. What will happen in the second half? Because now the coaches are gonna go adjust some things, with the team talk, and it's gonna be on in the second half. Second half comes in, Dumfries again. Man of the match for him, deservedly so. Daniel Dumfries again scores, makes it 3-2. And I'm like, phew. And seconds after that, not even long after that, Rafinha gets the ball, hits it. It goes off the bar, hits the back of Sommer, the goalkeeper of Inter Milan, and goes into the goal, and it was registered as an own goal. And it's 3-3. And you're like, what's going on here? It's like for a neutral, even for Barcelona, for Inter Milan fan, that was a fantastic game to watch. And it's 3-3, and Inter Milan scored a fourth. They scored a fourth, but it was ruled offside by a toe. Like his toe was offside. It was ruled out for offside, and the game ends 3-3. Inter Milan would feel a little bit hard done by, because they were thinking they should be thinking like, hey, we dominated Barcelona for last chance of the game, and we scored the fourth. We should be going away here with a win, And Barcelona would be happy with this draw, being 2-0 down, going to 2-2, and always trailing, never being in front of the game. And Inter Milan dominating them like that, they would be happy with a 3-3 draw at Camp Nou, But Inter Milan, we all know they are good in defense, but this is nothing you can do when the opposition team is someone like Lamine Yamal, like someone like a Pedri. This Barcelona team is the best team in the world. I've said it, I've been saying that. This is the best team in the world. And Inter Milan came up against the best team in the world, all in their home, and took away a 3-3 draw. That's big. That's very, very big. That's all up to Inzaghi. I said it. I would like Inzaghi by Chelsea. He's one of the elite managers out there. And look what he done. He's got his job cut out for him in the second leg. But I'm looking forward to that second leg, because I know it's going to be another tactical masterclass from freaking Inzaghi. But again, Lamine Yamal, this kid is a joke. This kid is an absolute joke. Not even Cristiano or Messi was doing what this kid is doing at 17 years old. Already played 100 games for Barcelona and scoring on your 100th game. I've been saying it. This is the best player in the world. By far, he's the best player in the world, and he's just 17 years old. He's not even in his prime, and he's already the best player in the world. This kid is he's such a joy to watch. I don't think there's anyone that can hate him. Even if you're a Real Madrid supporter, you can't deny Lamine Yamal. He is the best footballer right now, and what he's been doing is an absolute joke. Absolute joke. Being the best player in the world and playing for a team like Barcelona, one of the best teams in the world, and being their main man. That's not talked about enough. Like I said, Messi and Ronaldo, they were nowhere near that levels that Lamine Yamal is showing us now. Nowhere near. This kid has a potential. If he keeps on going like this, if he has like a career like a Messi or Ronaldo where injuries is not really a problem and they have the longevity, he will definitely become the all-time GOAT of the sport. Really, his ceiling is dead high. His ceiling is dead high. And then Dumfries, I have to give him a shout out also. Man of the match, deservedly so. 2 goals. He took 2 shots, 2 goals. And fantastic goals in that as well. Keeping Inter Milan still in the game. And he is a wingback. This is a wingback we're talking about. It's not even an attacking midfielder or a forward. This is a wingback we're talking about that's scoring these type of goals. So fair play to Dumfries. And I can't wait for the second leg. I can't wait for the second leg in both the games. The PSG Arsenal game and the Inter Milan Barcelona game. I can't wait for it. And now we have to go to Europa League and Conference League nights. After watching that type of football. After witnessing what we've witnessed against PSG and Arsenal. And now against Barcelona and Inter Milan. We have to go now to scrub football. And unfortunately my team is in the Conference League, so I have to watch them. I have to watch them. This is why I want my team in the Champions League. This is why I want them in the Champions League. I don't care if they can't compete in the Champions League. I want them in the Champions League. Because once the owners see how they get humiliated in the Champions League, and the fans won't stand for it, then they will probably change the model and get some top players in for us. But if we keep on playing in competitions like the Conference League and Europa League, where there's really no competition, they would just think everything is fine, at least because these guys are competing there. I want us in the Champions League. I wish we made Champions League this season, honestly, because I'm tired of watching my team in the Conference League. I don't want to see them in the Europa League. I want to see them in the Champions League. I want to see them going against the best teams in the world. That's what I want to see. But anyway, people, like the video, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and leave your comments down below. What did you think about this week's Champions League games? Leave your comments down below, and I'll see you in the next one, people. Take care. Peace.